Hey guys, so let's get ready together. Today's another work day, but my work day starts at 8 a.m. today and not at 6 a.m. So very happy about that. My face is nice and prepped and moisturized, so time for foundation. And today I'm picking my Capture Total by DIOR. My color is 010, so the lightest color. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it onto a palette. And I'm going to today apply it with a beauty blender. I've been using beauty blender more recently. Not really any particular reason. I'm usually a fan of applying foundations with my hands, but just recently I've been picking up beauty blender. Sometimes you just gotta switch it up. That's all. And I am applying the foundation sort of in the center of my face most densely, and then fanning it out and blending it out towards the edges of the face. And in the end, there's really not like a transition area. That allows you not to have to, if you matched yourself well, not to have to go for like go for your neck, for your ears and blend there. So really you're applying the foundation where you need it. Center of the face is what is normally most discolored, and this is a really sheer application, obviously. And I will also add some foundation under my eyes and on my eyelids today. I don't feel like using concealer, and it's going to be a pretty lightweight look, so we're just going to go with the foundation, I think. I don't really have any blemishes to cover, and my dark circles aren't raging today. So that is foundation. We're going to use a slightly lighter powder to sort of lighten it up. I think it's still like a touch too dark and a touch too yellow for me, but they don't make a lighter shade, so gotta work with what we have here. For brows today, I'm going to go with my Benefit Goof Proof. And sort of fill in my brows very lightly. Again, we're going for a pretty natural look, nothing too crazy. If you're new to my channel, it's kind of what I do. I don't really do super crazy creative makeup because I actually do makeup to go places. I don't do makeup for Instagram purposes. I do makeup for life purposes. So mine is never going to be like ultra colorful unless it's for a party or some such thing. I'm not overdrawing my brows. I'm not doing anything except giving them a little bit more bulk. You can do that with a pencil, with a powder, with like a fiber gel, whatever. They all do the same thing. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it with the other side of this lovely pencil. It does have a pretty decent spoolie. I've been enjoying this pencil. I don't think it's gonna bump my DIOR Show one out of its first place, and it's held that first place for years. But this Benefit one is really good. Like, I don't think it's better than the DIOR, but I think it's good. So for powder, I'm going to take this lavender powder by Tony Moly. Doesn't matter which lavender powder, but I do use it lavender color to sort of cool down the look of the foundation if it's a little too yellow like this one, and sort of give me a little bit of brightness. You can use it in more concentrated ways here if you're very fair for like a super cool pink lavender cheek, and that looks really good too. But for me, the purpose of this is actually a blush, but for me the purpose of this blush is really to use it as a really lightweight powder to sort of cool down the foundation. And you can use any not too pigmented lavender powder for that. It's brightening, and if you are like if your skin tone is neutral to cool, you might want to do that sort of thing to just to improve the tone of your base. So I'm happy with how this turned out. I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer. This is not my favorite bronzer, but I'm sort of thinking I like it enough to continue using it until it's done. I might even pan it this year. I'm sort of thinking about it. What you guys think? Because I'm I have a lot of product to go through this year, and I'm thinking Hoola wouldn't be the worst to go ahead and use up, because, you know, I don't dislike it. I do like my Bariti cream bronzer better, but I will always like a cream bronzer better. And a powder bronzer is just so easy and effortless, and look, it looks really nice. I think for my skin tone, it's a good color. So I think I might even pan it this year. I don't know. What do you think? The only thing is that if I apply too much, then it starts looking a little muddy. So for my skin tone, this is not like the ideal bronzer shade, but it looks pretty good. And I'm going to throw a small amount onto my forehead, just to sort of give myself a little bit of color there. A little tip: if you're applying too much, use a fluffy brush to correct it, because it's a little weird when it's too much. You can really see it. Blend, 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 blend. Brow gel, that's a necessity. Keep those brows in place. So in terms of blush, I really want to use my DIOR Rosy Glow today. It's DIOR Rosy Glow in the color 001 Petal. It's this color adjusting blush from DIOR. Yay! Look at that color, so happy. That's what I want on my cheeks today. So it's supposed to adjust to the perfect color pink for my skin tone. But it really goes on sort of light pink lavender, and I love this look. It's a good winter look. And I'm into sort of putting blush not only where the blush would normally go, but just sort of like, it kind of gives your skin a bit of a perk up. I've been enjoying doing that. And again, blend, blend, blend. Okay, happy with the cheeks. Now let's go in with eyeshadows. And today is going to be a pretty easygoing look. I'm going to be using one of my favorite palettes. It's Naturally Pretty by IT Cosmetics. I am going to take a fluffy petal brush and throw a combination of sheer joy and love onto my lid. Then I'm going to go in with Soft Light, slightly taupey color, and start working on my socket line. I love that color. It's a really flattering color for my skin tone. That gives the eye a very, very natural deepening around the fold of the eyelid. See, it makes like a very subtle, nice difference. Then I will go in with Violet and put it on the outer third and sort of all over the lid. This color looks really good with green eyes. Just a tip from you to me: if you have green eyes, it's a good color. And I will put All Heart, this color, over the lower lash line. You don't need a lot to achieve a daytime smoky, really. You just need flattering color that will do the job for you, and those are really excellent combinations from the IT Cosmetics palette. Just making sure that it's blended. And now that you see that the blending is done, now that we've blended, I'm going to take the black in here. It's called Noir. And I'm going to do a little bit of lining of the upper lash line. There we go. I'm pretty happy with the liner and how it turned out. I think it looks really, really good. Now I'm going to apply my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara to my top lashes. So the last step is going to be lipstick, and I'm going to be combining two today. I'm going to be taking my Guerlain lipstick in Rouge Automatique 160 and my Pin-Up Pout lipstick from Nyx in the color Smoke Me. And I'm going to be combining those on my lips. So we'll start with the Rouge Automatique. I really like the texture of this one, so I want to lay it down first, and we can stop there, but really I want to cool it down with this lavender Smoke Me color. And then I'm going to blend it with my finger right over top of my lips. And here we have like a slightly cooler, pinker version, which I enjoy. So that's it for today. I hope it was fun for you to get ready together. I hope things are going well in your universe. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye bye.